am at the Savoy Hotel in London. I have the great pleasure of interviewing the eminent Dame Judi Dench.
So, Judi Dench, how did you find your role as M? And what relationship did you have with James Bond in the film?
It is lovely to do. It's a thrilling part to play. And you get to, to be a huge figure of authority, and you get to boss him about, and there is a very special relationship, I think, between Bond and M.
Judi, you've worked with a lot of great directors in the past. What was it like working with Sam Mendes?
I know Sam very well because he directed The Cherry Orchard when he was very, very young, about the second or third thing he did. So I know him very well, and we have a very, very good working relationship, because in The Cherry Orchard one day I said, I hold this over him all the time, so I don't mind telling you. I said, Sam, do you think I could possibly do this a slightly different way? I just want to try this and see if it will make a difference. And he went, yeah, you can, but it won't work, he said. And she said, so I got my own back. He asked me to do something. I said, well, you can, it won't work. So it's a very, very good relationship, a very good working relationship indeed. And I think the first thing when I knew I was playing it, I think he rang me and said, I see a lot of lace lingerie and something like that.
I thought the movie looked fantastic and had great attention to detail. Did you feel that while filming this movie?
I trained to be a set designer and costume designer. And they take my breath away when you absolutely, after you've worked in that space for a day. I mean, that becomes that really real place to you. And the first set we had there is absolutely vast. Looked like an enormous kind of underground station. You can't believe it. And the attention to detail is so fantastic. And at this inquiry, all the papers in front of us, I mean, they are all to do with MI6. All of them. They're in detail. No, there's not just bits of paper in with any old bits of, that's so wonderful. And when designers are like that, it's so helpful. But it's just so precise, and I love that attention to detail.
Was it exciting being part of the Bond series?
Bond is a kind of institution. And everybody you ask has different memories and favourites about the Bond films, and bits about the Bond films that they remember, and you remember seeing, and and then they'll suddenly come up on the television. And they've been actually on the radio recently. Toby Stevens has been playing Bond. So they're enduring. They're enduring, and they are they're part of our British film scene.